I'm playing this stupid game. Then I guess you're not going to be in the camera. Oh, sorry.
Why does it have to be so damn loud?
Because we don't have a life. Hi, guys. So we're back at it again, and I need something to hold it.
You could use my Mountain Dew bottle.
You need to scoot back more. Okay, hi. Hello. So we're going to use this. We're going to turn down the volume. Hello. Hi. Annabeth, how you feeling?
I feel fine.
Awesome. So we're here to ask you a few questions. So I am. So out of cosplay, we're gonna do this out of cosplay first before we do in cosplay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys know, I'm Ashley,
I'm Lily.
and you guys know us as the Princess Cosplay Group. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get. I knew it. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
You got chicken grease all over it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, set it back up the way you had it. Because if I set it back up. I'm sorry.
I'm a professional at this.
Really? Because, like, you're not even getting our faces.
We're getting our tips. Okay, sorry.
Okay. So, now we're going to go to the interviewing process. Okay? So, who got you into cosplay?
You did? Well, I mean, I liked it, but I'm not sure. Like, at first, I didn't know if I could, like, get into it because cosplaying is a struggle and, like, it costs lots of money just to put effort into it.
Alright, so she's kind of telling you guys, like, the business side of it. Oh, I just want to point out something. Percy, you better be lucky that I love you. Because I got Aqua. Aqua stands for water. Not that you would know that, seaweed brain. And back out of cosplay, I'm sorry. So when you first started cosplaying with me, how did you feel being like a different character, being someone other than yourself? How did that make you feel?
It made me feel like it was pretty cool, like being in character of someone you're not. Sounds so cliche, but I mean it's really cool. Honestly, like I'm a '90s kid, so I could be like
90s baby.
Oh yeah, '90s baby.
90s babies, by the way, guys.
Or a kid. I mean, okay, so like I grew up watching the Rugrats and all that shit. For real. Like I would say I like SpongeBob a lot. I mean, I could cosplay as SpongeBob, but I mean, I know people out there that build or create their own cosplay costumes or outfits, and they're pretty good.
Right? I'm being weird over here. Alright, so another question I definitely want to answer, want you to answer, I'm so sorry, is that, did cosplay, I know I'm asking more questions than usual, but it's because it's our lovely Annabeth here.
I'm her best friend as
and
well.
Everything. So yeah, that does include that. One of the questions I definitely want to ask is that, given a chance, without knowing me, would you have done any of this? And give your reason why.
I don't think I would be able to get a ride or come to Florida to go to MetroCon by myself. I mean, I would have to know somebody down here, but I live all the way in West Virginia, and the only closest thing near West Virginia is Comic-Con, which is in DC, and that's also a far drive from where I live, and I would have to find a ride because I don't drive yet, obviously. But I mean, I think it's really cool to cosplay as something you like or have an interest in.
Sorry, I'm sharing the thing. Hold on.
Also, I want to say that people who build costumes and then people who go out and actually spend money on their costumes, they're like you save money by making your costume probably, but like you spend more money buying a costume. But like making your costume, like you put more time and effort and like sweat into something that you enjoy like cosplaying for, and I mean it just shows that you're really going for something that you like a lot. Like it's like a main hobby like that you like to do. It's like part of your life. Like me and cosplay is like it's a me and cosplay is a hate and love relationship. Sometimes I hate it, sometimes I love it, because like I was Cinderella the other night for the masquerade ball, and
Okay.
and I had to wear heels, so I mean I hated it because my feet hurt.
So what you're saying is that since you and cosplay have a love-hate relationship, you're basically saying there's like certain cosplays that takes forever and a day
to get ready.
Get ready and stuff. So that's basically what you're saying, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so we have one person watching. You guys are allowed to ask us questions. If you saw this on Nirvana, then hi! It's your author. Another thing I definitely want to ask you that I'm very curious about is that, oh goodness, there's people. Sorry. Another question I definitely want to ask is how did it feel being here? Because I know we went last year and everything. Like, tell us like what was better than the first time about being here?
Well, this year it's like everything is 10 times better. Like last year these were bracelets. Now they are, you can hang them on like anything, like your clothing, your outfits, whatever.
Luke, I'm doing a live stream.
And not only that, they have an app now called Gather.
It's called Gathered Events.
Yeah, and pretty much the schedule and everything's on that for MetroCon 2018, and and basically they stepped up their game this year, because last year it wasn't like as impressive, but like this year is more impressive and I love it. And I mean there's more people that were here this year than last year, and yesterday and Friday was really fucking busy compared to last year, and I love it.
Alright, so another question is that I have to ask this because I asked everyone, even though I know the obvious answer. Who told you about MetroCon?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. We found out through, we were looking at stuff for wanting to go to cons and stuff, like we wanted to do cons down here and we wanted to do some up in West Virginia. Unfortunately, the week I went, we did not find any cons, which kind of really sucked for us.
Yeah, Comic-Con, which is in DC, but
that was in the summertime and not at the time I was coming. One thing that we definitely loved about this place is that it's definitely friendlier, and the pictures that we take are amazing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, this year we made awesome fucking pictures for
language.
For our,
I just went deep Roger on her.
For our Instagram, for any social media that we have, and for YouTube as well.
Yes, we definitely posted it with the videos of like day 1, day 2, day 3. We definitely did that. One of the questions I do want to ask is that which one was your favorite panel?
I would have to say I have 2 favorite panels this year. The Rick and Morty panel, and then this panel where I got the bracelet. Yeah.
Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, Yuri on Ice, which was awesome. It was awesome.
It's a gay show. So
A gay anime.
yes, it is. Okay, so since she got to tell you guys hers, and there's nobody really asking questions, so I guess I'll answer my own questions
That was
too.
wrong. Like this.
So my favorite would have to be the Voltron because last year they didn't really have a Voltron.
Oh yeah,
panel.
Voltron was awesome. Oh, I would have to say that was my third. I liked the people in it. They were really nice and fun.
Yeah, I was more excited this year when I found out.
Pictures with them.
We both did. They're posted.
Yeah,
I
mine
didn't
is
get the
too.
one. Yeah, you got that one posted. Okay, so I didn't really. Last year was kind of like really upset me if they didn't have a Voltron panel. When they had one this year, let's just say my whole entire. I felt so much happiness coming for me. Like I was happy for the rest of the night.
We've been on for like 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. It's our channel, so we can do whatever the heck we want. Well, not our channel, it's my channel. Okay, so
I don't care about Victoria's Secrets. Damn.
hey, language. Yeah, I just want Steve Rogers on here. So my second favorite panel would definitely have to be Attack on Titan. I got this little guy. You guys all
I
know
got
who
one
that is.
too.
That's Aaron.
Oh, mine's at my suitcase.
It's where?
My suitcase. Mine's in my
Oh,
suitcase.
and
I have
got
one.
this.
It's Armin.
Because what's kind of funny is I kind of fits because she's a blonde and everything, so she would be the girl version.
Oh, there's
of
two
Armin.
blondes. There's two blondes in
I
the
would
show.
be the girl version.
There's Erwin and Armin.
It's Erwin and Armin.
That's what I
Yes,
said.
yes, definitely. I even got this little thing called Titan Serum. It came in a little bottle with a necklace, and I gave it to my sister-in-law. She loved it.
Who's
Actually,
loving?
let's hear it from her that she loved it.
I think it's pee.
Apparently it's pee.
She said it looks like pee.
Because, she doesn't love me.
Thank you for the sentiment of pee.
Another thing that we definitely got to do is that we definitely got to take the food. So, I know that Friday we did DC Day. Do you want to name the people that you took pictures with? Especially as a Robin, like a specific person.
Oh yeah. When I was Robin, I took a picture with Joker.
Guys, if you're watching this later, this is not my fault. Robin got turned into a girl and took a picture with the Joker. It's Clark's fault. It's Clark's fault.
Batman was I guess in his Batmobile or something. I don't know. He was just not in the area.
Batman was on vacation.
He was not in the area.
He was on vacation. Secret identity. God.
But this one decided to take a fucking picture yesterday with Batman. Language, woman.
I had to tell him what happened to Robin. So, all right. So, another question is that next year you're definitely wanting to do panels, correct?
Yes, but we need more people than just like 3 or 4, I think.
Well, what if I tell you that we actually have 5 for next year and 6?
Yeah, 5 or 6 would
We
be
have
good.
6 for
5
next year.
or 6 would be good.
Probably 7 if another person comes. One of the other questions.
The Rick and Morty panel, like it was random people, but there was like 6 or 7 people in there.
Well, remember they all play different Mortys because Morty gets flown a lot. So I definitely feel bad for Morty.
They go through panels and shit.
Yes, they did. So another question I definitely want to ask is that how did you feel like being here for the second time in a row? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel more comfortable being here than last year?
Yes, I'm not as nervous than last year because last year was my first time, obviously. But yeah, this is like I would have to say this is like my third home.
I would have to agree. I definitely would have to agree. This is definitely our third home. This is basically where we started to basically start showing more of us. If you think about it, because right after that we posted more videos, didn't we?
Yeah. Cosplay, even though it's a hate and love relationship, it's a big It's a big part of my life, and it's a hobby of mine.
I definitely love that I inspired you to continue your cosplay even when I left West Virginia.
Also, I want to say that my mom works for Spirit Halloween, and I get a big discount on all the stuff.
And we also would like to tell you guys that sometimes stuff goes on sale for Spirit Halloween, so definitely stop by one of their stores. And if you guys live in the West Virginia area, she is the district manager for most of the county, most of them.
Yeah, in my area, not Florida.
Hey, person, come ask us questions. Come do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. If you are who I think you are, you should totally do it because you love me. Heyo. Okay, so, what is definitely one of, like, the most outrageous cosplay you see? Just this year, not last year.
Okay, so this year, my favorite, like, cosplay thing that I've seen someone in that I thought was freaking adorable was someone dressed as Sailor Moon and Harley Quinn at the same time in one outfit. And it was like a mix, and it was really cool, and I loved it.
Show me again. Show me one more time. Got it. Got it.
How many times?
I got it that time. I got it.
Okay, and let me ask you a question.
Me?
What was your favorite cosplay that you've seen this year?
My favorite cosplay has to be the Voltron panel. You guys did great.
I meant the costumes.
Yeah, they had a really good costume. They really did. They were like the rave version, because they were going to the rave last night. We didn't go. We might go next year because we'll have a hotel and we can just pop back home and lay down, go back to the hotel, rest a little bit before heading back here for the thing.
I have a question. I mean, I don't have a question, but I have something to add. So next year, like with all the gas that we spent this year coming from Auburndale or Lakeland and all the way to Tampa, it's a lot of gas. Like, you don't even know, man. Going back and forth each day, just for MetroCon, within 4 days. But yeah, it's a lot of gas. So next year we are definitely planning on getting a hotel.
Oh, definitely. That's a must. That's a must. So that's definitely one thing we're going to work on. One of the things we're also going to work on is that me and my sister are going to get our license, and it's going to be easier. And this one over here is going to have to get our registries up. That way it's not just always us two driving, you know. So what was your question for me again? Sorry. So it was Voltron and people on there. So that was definitely one of my favorites. Those are definitely a few of my favorites. So I definitely love the cosplays and stuff and the stuff they do. It was really amazing to see all of these people at work and to do their very best at what they do, and they're really good. And we have learned how to handle a panel. This will be brought next year with us. You really need to set your notification. Guys, if you guys have amino, I have a Camp Half-Blood amino. Remind me to add it to you. Send it to you. By the way, that's me. Hi! I see you. Are you talking to my brother? Tell him I love him. So, yeah. So if you guys don't start asking questions, we're gonna have to go.
I think we should wrap it up. It's like almost 20 minutes.
Bean! What? We miss you. We love you. We wish you were here.
Done here.
If you see it, Bean, go follow my YouTube. my first and my last name and the 0. Oh. Will you text it to her? Okay, so we're gonna give it a little bit. So, the one person that's watching, do you want to ask us one question before we go? Because I kind of want to go somewhere, but it's inappropriate to say because I'm on camera. That person left, so we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. All right, so Annabeth, you want to say goodbye to the people?
I already just said bye.
Say it again, nicely. Bye. Bye, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon and all of that. So make sure you guys look out for videos on the princesses. And I say princesses, add the ES after the princess part, and then cosplay. So bye, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.